these at the Emergency Operations Center while we are here. Your followers are watching you, and their lives may depend on your example. Slowing the spread of this virus is especially important as we work toward one of the most important dates on our calendars, reopening schools to in-person instruction. Nearly 3 months ago, on March the 14th, we made the difficult but necessary decision to close K-12 public schools for in-person instruction. It was a tough call because we knew then, and we know today, the hardship caused not only to the students and teachers, but to the families as well. Remote learning is difficult for many students and their parents. Schools are vital to learning, physical fitness, and social interaction. And for many students, it's also a place for healthy meals, safe environments, stability, and routine. Today, as we mark the last week of the traditional school year, we are pushing forward to get schools open again this fall. Staff from the Department of Health and Human Services, the Department of Public Instruction, and the State Board of Education, along with education leaders across the state, are working together on a plan for reopening the school buildings for the next school year. We want schools to be open in a safe way so our children can get back into the classroom. Today, we're releasing the health guidance for schools to reopen their doors for students. This health guidance will be accompanied by operational guidance from the Department of Public Instruction. One important note is that opening schools will depend on our health metrics. We very much want to open the school buildings, but we won't open them and make a reckless decision when it's so important. We know this coming school year will be like no other. Students and staff will be screened for illness before they enter the school. Children will be asked to stay distant from classmates. They won't be sharing pencils or textbooks, and there will be a lot of cleaning. We'll all need patience as the plans for each school come together in the coming months. This guidance is an important first step, and now the hard work will be done by local school boards, superintendents, principals, and school nurses to tailor the plans for their particular schools. I'd like to thank the Department of Health and Human Services, staff, and our education leaders for their work to this point. Superintendent Mark Johnson and State Board Chair Eric Davis are here to discuss the next steps. In recent weeks, much attention has been paid to the current Phase 2 and what's allowed to be open. We are weighing carefully these decisions, but we're concerned that a number of our virus metrics are trending upward. Our important mission of opening school buildings on time could be affected by the failure to slow the spread. We do not want that to happen. If we're careless now, if we ignore the 3 W's, if we violate mass gathering rules, we don't just risk our own health. We risk the ability to get our students back in the classroom, learning in person with their teachers, socializing safely with their friends, getting back to a routine. I know this virus has created hardship and challenges for students, their families, our educators, and school employees. But I've seen those teacher parades, the school cafeteria workers going the extra mile, the socially distanced birthday celebrations with friends. These not only boost spirits, but they also remind us of our resiliency. As we remain laser focused on getting kids back into school safely, we have to tap into that resiliency. Let's lead by example and do everything we can to create safe, healthy environments in the school buildings that we all miss so much.